Hi, welcome back to Basement Backgammon. In this episode, we'll be looking at problem 209 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. In this problem, black is to play a 6-4. You'll notice that the cube is centered. We have two checkers back behind a fairly strong board. We have a fairly strong board. White has one checker back. We can't make any obvious plays with the 6-4, so what do? I'll give you 10 seconds to decide, and I'll come back with Robertie's answer. Hit the pause button if you need more time. Okay, and we're back. So Robertie's answer is a surprising 8-2 hit and 24-20. Okay, let's talk about why this is the case by reading what Robertie tells us. With nothing very strong to do with this roll, black should take advantage of the weakness of a single checker and attack. The right play is A2, 24-20. So Robertie doesn't tell us much about why he thinks it's the right play, other than the fact that there's a lone checker. Lone checker should be attacked, and we don't have much else we can do with the 6-4. We can't make the bar point. We can't make the 3-point. We can't point on his head. So why this? Because this is a fairly risky play. If white comes in with a 2, we have some issues. Not a ton of issues, but we have some issues. But let's read why, because we don't have as many issues as it looks like. And I think that's the reason why. Let's just talk out the reason why. If we do this play and white hits, take a look at the position now. We're on the bar. We're coming in. We have a very good chance of making the 5-point. White is in the same position they were in before. They're on the 2. They can't come out with the 6. Only a 5-2 can hit if we can't cover on this roll, if we can't come in and bring it into safety. But we have a very good shot. We have a lot of chances. There's 11 chances to roll a 5 directly, and then there's a bunch of other rolls where we can roll a 3, 2, or 1, and then jump over and make the 5. So if we make the 5-point here, we're in a very commanding position, given that white is still vulnerable. And that's the thing about the 1-point, the one checker back, the one man back, is that white is very, very vulnerable. We make the 5-point. Let's say, for the sake of argument, we roll a 5-3, which would be a very good roll for us. We roll a 5. We bring this in on a 3. And now white can only jump out with a 5. If white misses the 5, and they're a big favorite to miss the 5, then we have 1, 2, 3 checkers and an indirect to be able to hit and put white back on the bar. If white's back on the bar and they miss us, or even if they hit us, we have an anchor here. An anchor means that white also can't leave a man in the outfield, because we can then put another checker back. So we're in a very good place here. And I don't know how many numbers make the 5, but you're probably a favorite to make the 5, or very close to a 50-50. I'll have to look that up later. I don't have the numbers with me right now. So anyway, for all those reasons, hitting is the right thing to do here. And I tend to agree with Robertie on this one. Hit and take advantage of that single checker, and leave it in white's hands to have to hit you back and extend their game. You could probably cube out of this. If white misses, you could probably cube out of the game. You should be able to cube out of the game at this point. Maybe I'll do that in the XG analysis. I'll see what the doubling situation is if white misses. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to go and check out the XG analysis right now, and I'll throw it over for that, and we'll see what XG has to say in terms of what the right move is for this play. And we're back with our analysis of problem 209. Robertie says to hit and make 24-20. Let's see if XG agrees. XG does agree. It's an error, 5.1% equity error, to cover the 9-point and then hit with 8-2, and then anything else is a blunder. 24-14, for instance, running out to the 14-point and just hoping that you don't get hit is a blunder. 9.3% equity loss. Anyway, I think this is fairly self-explanatory. We went through it in the other part of the video, but if you have any disagreements with the reasoning, please put them in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe to the series. It's very important. And I will see you tomorrow with problem 210. Thanks for watching.